Hello there. It is quite nice to see you again. I'm here with Biggie Bronx. And today, we will be teaching you how to survive the seductive mistress, Irene. Hold on. Let me show you. One of the first things you'll need an umbrella. Now, you are going to say, well, I come from a low-income family. Jaystar. How might I acquire an umbrella? Well, I would say craft one out of your own manhood and friendship and tears, sweat and pain, frozen, of course, into a decadent starfish. Well, I would have to say that there are three main components to surviving a weather eruption in the skies, mainly being a seductive isotope, Irene, would be to first have sustainability, something that will keep you well fed, well warm, well clothed, and well dry. Well, the next part of that would be dampness and moisture. Now, hurricanes are known to take out a lot of moisture out of the surrounding areas. My mother has actually procured several gallons of water, and we are going to use that during these dark times. Also, third and foremost, there is power, which would be a problem because as taking out moisture, they also take away energy. These storms you will see have giant readings on Richter scales and also have quite some of a reading when you go on a weather report. All of those colors, electricity. All of those colors, strange things performing differently due to electricity. Probably a multiple of televisions.
Hey Jaystar, what about this joint right here?
Well, Biggie Browns, not to harsh your mellow or anything, but the structural integrity of this building would be compromised by the rain and the wind. The wind would go through the grooves, as you can see, and the rain, as you might say,
It's gonna rain.
may go straight through sideways.
What about this home?
Well, to be entirely honest, the whole reason that this hurricane is worth a survival video and not any of the other ones that I've been a part of is because in this actual very room, my wife died. She was a meteorologist with a minor in nuclear science, and she did an experiment in this very room, and it destroyed, as you can see, it destroyed everything. She was destroyed in the explosion, and what I think may be going on is the fact that I have remarried has caused her to go into a schizophrenic rage, and she's taken over the weather as a spirit and is coming back to destroy everything. So this would not be a good room because this may or may not be the first place she strikes. Her name was Irene, and this is probably not the best place to be right now.
Yeah.
I would say we should get out soon.
That's creeping me out.
Biggie Bronx took a short leave to go get his medallions for sulfur, tungsten, and silver. You top-notch chemistry scientists, figure that one out. And please tell the normal people. I'm sure they'll have a ball with that information. Anyway, this one might make the best shelter. You know, you remember as a child it protected you from all sorts of monsters and darkness in general. So I would presume that this would probably be the best place. And as you may or may not be able to see, this is a blanket on a bed inside of a moving, the car isn't really moving, inside of a limousine, which is inside of a penthouse suite. On the bottom floor, though, underground. But it comes up into not a dungeon, a cave where there's water that goes. The only way to enter it is through water, and then the cave goes outside. The storm surge probably shouldn't cause any problems because this is a subterranean cave and the water wants to float over the land on top. So this would probably be the best place to be during a hurricane because you don't have to worry about winds or water or food or anything else as long as you bring a generator with you. presumably that might be the best way to go about doing things. In this portion, I would like to talk to you about the strange abnormalities that go into a hurricane. And then that's how most hurricanes are formed, but this hurricane is entirely different from the norm, really. But, yeah, there shouldn't be too much of an issue. Ha! Fool! I will destroy you! Well, I remember now. In addition to all the things I've said already about hurricanes, they normally take a lot of moisture out of the air and surrounding areas. They even have been known to drain lakes and occasionally the oceans. But you may find yourself needing water. They typically tend to cause droughts after they've been around, and therefore I would tell you to stock up on water and other goods, because there's no water, there's no grass, the cows don't eat, they get starved, they die. You can't eat a starved cow now, can you? And that's basically all you wanted to know. So there you have it. I'm back here now, again, with Biggie Bronx. And we are here to look at electricity and power, like I said once before. As you can see, there are many wires and other intricacies about the whole situation dealing with electricity in times of peril. But one thing you must remember is that fire is always, maybe, possibly your kind of, friend that you keep on the side. And fire will always help you. So if, in the case that all these electrical doodads fail, you may use fire. Just not at your house. Do it at your cousin's house. Now, as you can see, there are several different switches and flip switches. But most important are probably these, and these. So that basically covers all of them. There are many different ways of reading it. They have different languages on the side, same old. Probably known about this for quite some time. But today, these may all be off. And if they all go off, you must flip the switches the other way.
That's it?
Are you questioning my equestrian swag?
Maybe so.
Well played. I guess we'll have to go play some chess then. Well, I guess I gotta go to sleep. You have to turn off the light, though. Well, getting prepared for a hurricane is no easy task. You know what? I'm tired of it. I think I'm just gonna spend a week off in Malibu. But the alternate Malibu, like the flip version, like the one in the shadow room. You know what I'm talking about. If you have a shadow, you know what I'm talking about. So, I will show you how to get there in our next segment. What is it, Category 12? It's ridiculous. I'm getting too old for this. Yeah. I don't want to see my ex-wife again. So yeah, I'm basically, as you can see, I'm making a cauldron out of a lot of things.
Come on, hurry, the alarm's on.
Okay, jeez. 9 3/4 no jutsu.
What the but you were my ride. Where the hell did you go? You brasshole. What the no, Jaystar.